Let's get started. Last time I had a really light dose, so this time again it is time to have a heavy dose. So, what are we talking about today? Today we are talking about 12 behaviors that are sabotaging your entrepreneur success. The difference between success and failure isn't talent, timing, luck. It's recognizing and eliminating these 12 self sabotaging behaviors that are costing you your big dreams. Okay, so let's talk about how you can achieve your dreams. Break all these self sabotaging patterns. Take your own assessment. And why I can say that? Because even I was stuck into those patterns and I got mentorship and guidance, and I broke through most of these patterns. Still, some patterns I'm working on it. So, who am I? I'm Sue Pets. I'm just excited to be over here. I'm a lifelong solopreneur. So, most of the life I have been having my own business. Now, I'm more like entrepreneur and small business owner. I have a team in multiple countries, and it's going on really good. So, I just want to share my struggles and success with you, and just want to see if you can learn something from my struggles and get wisdom and get head start in your business. I'm also known as the lady who gives presentations on treadmill because I want to show you that you can build your business and take care of your health. It's not like one or the other. You can combine, you can do all those things. So let's get started. Yeah, we are going to talk about the 12 behaviors. So the difference between success and failure isn't talent, timing, or luck. It's recognizing and eliminating these 12 self sabotaging patterns. Those are costing your dreams. Reducing your target instead of increasing your action. Many times it says that it is really not good to have low goals. It is better to have high goals and then not reach, because then at least you are trying to reach, you will reach little higher. But if you have low goals and if you reach them, you are hurting yourself. It is not the idea to reduce your target but increase your action. But again, action, which actions, that also we'll talk. So many times we just say that, oh, okay, I don't have time to prioritize my business. I'm not ready, but we'll do sometime in September. In September, you'll say, okay, I will do in January. My situation is unique. Then no one understands how hard it is for me. Yeah, we understand everybody had challenges. Of course, your challenges will be different than mine. But as far as we are living human being, everybody had challenges. Okay, let's see what is the reality check. Excuses are expensive. You can either make excuses or make money. You cannot make both. Your unwillingness to get uncomfortable means you are one holding yourself back, because the growth is always outside of the comfort zone, and it is not just temporary circumstances. Okay, you have to take action, and the most successful entrepreneurs face the same or similar challenges just like you, but they make different choices, and that's why they are successful. Everybody has something or other going on. I remember someone said, Dustin Hoffman, that you had overnight success. He said, yeah, I got overnight success, and that overnight was 10 years. So that's true for him, and that's true for many other people. 67% failure rate. So, entrepreneurs who consistently make excuses instead of taking action, 67% are doomed to fail. and 30% success rate for those who increase their action. So, three times more success rate if you increase your action. And 92% top performers repu- report taking immediate action despite not feeling ready. Actually, I really don't know whether you will be ever ready, because there will be some doubt, some questions will be always there. And I also heard that if you want to be perfect, that means you are procrastinating. So perfectionism is like a procrastination. So, as far as you are living human being, it is not possible to be perfect. My mentor always says that the day you become perfect, God will call you. So, as far as you are better today than yesterday, everything is fine. So, avoiding discomfort instead of going through it. So, what is the comfort zone? You never make bold ask, pitch big ideas, or growth, because it feels scary, it feels uncomfortable, and it's always true for everyone. Okay, the growth zone is that you recognize discomfort as a sign of growth and learn to manage emotions rather than controlled by them. Who is controlling you? Emotions are controlling you, or you are controlling emotions? Success zone. You consistently take bold action despite fear. Many times people think that courage is absence of fear. Courage is not absence of fear. Courage is overcoming fear. So developing resilience that separates you from the competition. So what is the reality check over here? Entrepreneurship is uncomfortable. It is the best self-help development program on this earth. Every successful business owner has learned to function while fearing fear, doubt, uncertainty. Yeah, many had sleepless nights. Growth lives outside the comfort zone, and your ability to manage discomfort, not avoid it, will determine your success. Consuming knowledge without creating results. Of course, you need knowledge, no doubt about it. But you have to apply that knowledge. Applied knowledge has value. Just consuming knowledge and just getting knowledge constipation is not going to give you any kind of results. So you are just actually consuming information, endless summits, workshops, podcasts, courses, books, videos, social media, so many things. Yeah, of course, there is a lot of knowledge, there are a lot of resources. But if you grab them and if you don't apply them, what, how useful they are? So your notebooks are filled with knowledge and insights, but implementation remains elusive. No, you have to apply. So let's see what is the reality check here. You don't need more information. I remember when I got started into the business, I was told that as far as you know 10 to 30% more than your audience, it is fine, because you can learn and you can apply and you can go and teach. So that is what I was being told. And really, I don't know means how much my audience knows and how much yeah, they don't know. But now I have community and people come and ask me questions, and I'm just happy that I could answer their questions. I'm just happy that I could help them, I could serve them. So you don't need more information, you need implementation of the knowledge you already gained. Okay, the most successful entrepreneurs are those who apply their knowledge, not the one who know the most. Because now knowledge is available. If you have any question, hey, you know where to go and ask, where to find the information. Learning. So acquiring new knowledge through courses, books, and content. It is needed. It is the initial part. Then applying. testing ideas and implementing strategies in your business. Then measuring. Yeah, most people grow up hating math. I understand that. But now you are in your own business, you need to know numbers. You have to measure, tracking results and gathering data about what works and what doesn't work. And then adjusting what works, you can scale, you can increase. What doesn't work, you can eliminate, or you can pivot, you can change. It is really important for your business success. Then being likable expert versus must hire choice. Yeah, it is okay to be likable, but that is not going to give you revenue. That is not going to fill your pocket. The problem is you are always networking, posting educational content on social media, but never explicitly telling people that you are hireable expert or successfully transitioning interest into sales call. So right now I'm providing you information, but I'm telling you that to get the results you have to join our community. And our community, I have a free community and paid community. The free community is joint venture collaboration where you can come, you can ask for collaboration, you can get help. And paid community where we have all expert help available. So that is what my call for you all the time. And if you are willing to start your own business, you are looking for extra side income, yeah, I have a mrr, that master resale led courses, the 16 ready made courses, and with all the marketing material like sales pages, email sequences, funnels, and social media, faceless reels, everything. And we will do the implementation on the platform so that you can start running immediately, so that the digital products which you get, they are not going to carry dust. You can start using and sharing them. You can use for your education, or you can share and you can sell and you can keep 100% profit. The cost. The audience enjoys your content but doesn't see you as a solution for their problems. You build following but not the client list. Social media following is okay, but you have to bring them back into your email list. And that's why I have lead magnets everywhere, so that people can get free resources and then they can join my community. So your expertise is recognized but not monetized. We have to monetize our expertise. The solution: position yourself as must hire choice by clearly articulating your offer, demonstrating transformational results. And it is not just transformation, you are giving new identity to your prospects, to your clients, and directly inviting qualified prospects into sales conversation. So, reality check here. Not all visibility is equal. Your job is to identify and attract buyers and make offers. If your marketing isn't generating qualified leads that result in sales conversation, it is broken. And that's why I have attendance gifts. You can claim attendance gifts, and then it is just finding out your need and providing solution. And if you don't have need, you don't need my solution. You can just get the gifts and go away. So because here I'm here only to provide solution for your needs. Jumping from idea to idea without gaining traction. I'm into someone's email list, and her offer is different like almost every week, every month. So one month she's selling, okay, I will help you sell your products through email. Then second month she says, okay, I'll increase your visibility. Every month she keeps on changing her offer. So the audience is thinking, do you know what you are doing? Are you sure about your own offers? Because if you are confusing and if you are changing all the time, even audience actually will start doubting, what does she really do? Means if she's not sure about her offers, how can we join her community? So here is the it's an example, okay? So week 1 launch coaching program. Then week 3 pivot to the digital course. Then week 6 switch to membership site. And then week 8 try affiliate marketing. And week 10 go back to coaching. That is what I have seen so many people doing that, and that's why they wonder how come I'm not making money. Just stick to one core offer. Even if you are creating other offers, let them be at the back end supporting your core offer. For example, my core offer is master resell right courses, 16 courses. Someone can get started with that and start business. But I have back end offers, like I have elite courses like digital mastery, and where digital launch, if someone wants to launch their products, I have help over there. Passive digital income, digital AI mastery, digital skills mastery, digital sale mastery. So all those are the back end support if someone wants more. But my I have only one core offer, and I always had only one core offer, and everything else it is just back end supporting. And yeah, we have done for you offers and everything, but that is just if anyone in my community they want extra help, we have that extra help available. So audience is not confused, oh okay, what does she do, what does she do. So here it is a exactly crystal clear picture I'm giving you. So consistency beats creativity anytime. Consistency and persistency will beat talent also. Success comes from depth, not dabbling. Just stick to one and just go deep and help every possible ways. For example, I have a group program, but if someone wants extra help, they can get one-on-one help. And if someone is just looking for resources, yeah, they can just get resources. So there are various levels depending on your needs. The entrepreneurs who build sustainable businesses aren't necessarily the most innovative, but those are focused on what they are doing, and they are persistent and consistent. Now, blaming external factors for your lack of results. External factors are same for all the entrepreneurs who are successful and who are not successful. Like external factors, oh the algorithm is changing, and I hear you, of course algorithm is changing and everybody is suffering. Means if you are not doing ads, yeah, you will suffer. But there are ways you can still use social media platforms effectively, even though the platforms keep on changing algorithms, okay? So no one sees my content because the algorithm changed again. No, you don't need to come up with that excuse. Anyway, your content won't be seen by all your followers, so post it again. Repurpose it. The economy. People aren't buying because of the recession. Actually, because of the recession, people are even looking more. So don't give that excuse. The competition, the market is too saturated with similar offers. That's why you have a chance to show your uniqueness. You know, health, wealth, and happiness or relationships, those are the most in demand niches. But those are very crowded too. And if you stand out, you will be successful. So, what is the reality check here? True entrepreneurs own 100% of their results. Money can be made in every economy. While external factors exist, we are not actually denying that. Successful business owners find opportunities where others see obstacles. Your response to challenges, not the challenges themselves, determine your success. I remember one story. A company manufacturing shoes. They send a salesperson to one island and they say, okay, sell shoes over here. And the salesperson goes and says, I cannot sell shoes here because nobody wears shoes here. How can I sell shoes here? And he comes back. And now the company sends another salesperson and he says, oh my goodness, there is just so much of opportunity here. Nobody wears shoes. So I have a huge opportunity. Everybody can buy shoes. So it is many times, it is not external circumstances, it is your perspective. Gaining more and more credentials instead of taking actions. You know, your prospects, your audience just wants to know whether you care. They are really not looking for your credentials. Of course, credentials are good if you are working with really, really cold audience and then you can just show that, okay, I have credentials. But those are not the only determining factor. And if you are just going for credentials and if you are not taking action, yeah, you are hurting yourself. So experience is built in the field and not the classroom. So lived experiences that really matters. Okay, not just book knowledge. Your clients care more about the results than the wall of credentials. 0% success rate for businesses that never launch because the founder doesn't feel ready enough. I was being told that, you know, if you don't ask, if you don't call, the default answer is no. But if you call and if you ask, at least there is a chance of getting yes answer, right? So it is better to ask, take action. 78% success rate increase because of learning from action. So as I mentioned before, $0 launches are also good because you learn from them and you know what not to do, and then your next launch is better. So even if you feel that you failed, it's not a failure. You always learn lesson. You learn lessons in your valley. Three times faster growth. For entrepreneurs who launch with good enough and improve through iteration. And that is how I launched my membership because I was not really ready. I had so many ideas and I thought my site is not ready. So I had waitlist. I kept waitlist for 1 month. Then again I postponed by one more month, 2 months. Then third month I said I cannot keep on postponing because the prospects and all these waitlist people they will lose interest and even lose trust and belief. So I launched, but I was very genuine and authentic. I said, this is not perfect, but we will be working on it every day. We will make it better and we want to give you the best. So just accept that. And I was very sure that they had enough resources and help available so that they can move the needle into their business. And people accepted me with open arms. People are really very accepting and they are forgiving. As far as you are authentic and genuine, they understand your heart, they understand your soul, and they are also not expecting perfection from you because they are living human being, they understand. So people are really good. Don't stop yourself and your action just because not good enough. No, just go ahead and take action. People will appreciate you. Seeking everyone's approval before taking action. Do you start from your home when all the lights are green? No. Then why do you apply that principle for your business? Why do you need everyone's approval? Why do you need your spouse's approval, friends' approval, everybody's approval? No. Actually, when you become successful, it will be beneficial to them. But you have to show them that you can become successful. And if you ask everybody's approval, it's not going to happen because they don't understand what you are doing. They don't understand your dream. They don't understand so many things. Only one solopreneur understands other solopreneur. So just don't wait for everybody's approval. Okay, your business decisions means basically if you wait for everybody's approval, you are denying progress indefinitely. Don't do that. Develop leadership mindset. Recognize the leaders choose themselves. No one no one gives them, okay, now you are a leader. No, they start serving and they rise up as a leader. Hey, do you want to be a leader in your industry? That's the chance. The decision revolution. Start making decisions based on your vision, not others' opinions. Inform rather than ask. Share results rather than seek validation for your ideas. What is the reality check over here? Your business is your responsibility. It is your dream. It's your baby. While support is valuable, waiting for universal approval ensures that you will never start. Every successful entrepreneur has faced skepticism and moved forward anyway. Staying small for comfort. So you are still in beta mode and you are never officially launching. And that's you're just endlessly planning and all. You might be thinking, oh, okay, I'm really not sure for the public launch and all. You are avoiding failure. Ironically, you are avoiding success. Reality check. Playing small isn't going to protect you, okay? It is going to suffocate you. Every successful entrepreneur has failed many, many times. Yeah, you must be knowing Lincoln's story. He has, I think, failed like 20 times before he became president. But now means nobody knows all that struggle. No, he's one of the best president we ever had. So what matters is staying in the game because 80% of your ideas won't work anyway. Keep moving and find the 20% that are going to bring you huge success. Do value based pricing. If you do value based pricing, even people who buy from you, they will also respect you, because sometimes if your value is very high and your price is low, even they start doubting. So have value based pricing, and it is so important because when people pay resources, people pay price, they pay attention, they devote time, and then they see results, they see transformation, and then they gain the new identity, better identity. So it is important to price your products properly. Build marketing. Promote your business with confidence and clarity. Public launch. Don't stay in beta launch mode. Go public launch. Move from perpetual planning to decisive action. And invest in your business. It is really important because you need supportive community. Only one solopreneur understands other solopreneur. So you need supportive community who can understand you, and you also see how they are going through their challenges, how they are overcoming. Plus you need guide or mentor who can take care of your blind spots and who can tell you what works, what doesn't work. It's okay to learn from your own mistakes, but it is always better to learn from somebody else's mistakes. So you need to invest. But many times what happens when the investment comes, people think $10,000 for vacation. Oh, okay, yeah. I need a break. Yeah, I have been working so hard. But $10,000 for business coaching? Oh no, it's too expensive. I can figure it out on my own. So cost of hesitation is really, really. Find a mentor who is in the position where you want to be, because there are so many business models. It's better to have a mentor whose lifestyle you want. and then get into its back pocket and follow what every guidance what he's telling you, he or she, okay? If you're not willing to invest in your business, no one else will either, because it is your business. You fear about spending money will be mirrored in the clients you attract. The most successful entrepreneurs see strategic investments as basically growth chance and not expense. It is the investment because it is the seed. Whatever you sow, so shall you reap. You need to invest. Letting every distraction consume your focus. Shiny object syndrome, yeah, it's so true. It is truer than ever. But once you know your soul, once you know your purpose, just stick to it. What is the reality check here? The shiny objects and there are so many. Okay, this looks better, this is better, and everybody has their messaging, and they always say, okay, ours is the best, it is better than anyone else. But do you want to fall for that? You follow your intuition, you follow your heart, and build your business on solid foundation. So avoid distraction, okay? Distraction will just lose your time, yeah, for no reason. It will lead you frustration. So just avoid that and have renewed focus on your business. Having no clear daily goal or plan of momentum. Because I heard from my friends that I cannot be entrepreneur because I need structure, and I like when my employer gives me structure. I cannot make my own structure. I cannot have that. And yeah, I understand it because if you have been working whole life, it is hard to do that. But it is needed because many times, means as a solopreneur entrepreneur, we wear so many hats, and many times people start their business, they started their day, and they start their day with the most likable things or most loving thing or most comfortable thing, like I used to spend my whole day doing Canva design, and at the end of the day I used to feel so crappy because I didn't produce anything, I didn't feel productive. So now I have a priority list. So 3 to 5 things which I need to finish that day. And from that also I prioritize, and the most important thing I start with. That changed my life. And even if I don't finish everything on the list, still at the end of the day I really feel productive. I achieved something. So that is the CEO mindset. Don't ask somebody else to give you the structure, you define your own structure, and that's the beauty. You enjoy, yeah. So have the results driven approach, focus on revenue generating activity. Yeah, there are so many activities, but make sure you are conducting revenue generating activity. So reality check here. So your inputs drive your outputs. So you have exactly the business you created with daily focus. What gets measured gets improved. Whatever you focus, that grows. Success doesn't happen by accident. It's engineered through intentional, consistent action towards clear goals. Now it's time to be honest with yourself. Okay, do you continue to fall being as a business owner, or you are ready to solve the problem? Because sometimes the mirror shows us exactly what we need to see. We don't like to see in the mirror, but yeah, we need to, because that is how we will improve. So these are the patterns. Once you are aware, 50% of problem is solved. Once you are aware of your problems, yeah, and now it is just you have to take action and eliminate them. So you have 100% of your potential for your growth. The capability to build a thriving business when you eliminate all these self hurting patterns. 30 days. Establish new success oriented habits that replace all your self defeating patterns. Two times more growth. When you focus on implementation rather than excuses, growth is there. It is for you. Okay? Now ditch the dirty dozens and build a rock solid business. Commit for 90 days. Just have renewed focus, commit for 90 days. Join our community. As I mentioned, we have a free and paid community. Of course, all the information is here. You can join it and gain our experience and help and get expert guidance. You need it, right? Everybody needs it. I still have so many mentors. I'm part of so many memberships. Yeah, so and there are people who are waiting for you to join and help because you are the only one can make difference in their life, okay? So just be successful, and that